After the recent changes in the policy of the Facebook-owned app WhatsApp, there are many concerns among common users. Many people are switching to safer messaging apps like Signal or Telegram, and common user is having doubt about uninstalling WhatsApp. And in this video, I am gonna clear all your doubts so you have a better understanding of what you should do. So let's roll the intro. We all know WhatsApp is now owned by the company Facebook, which is famous for their shady practices of data collection and invading users' privacy. So, if you thought that your data was secure and private before this WhatsApp policy change, well, I have to inform you, you are pretty elusive. So according to WhatsApp, your personal messages like one-to-one messages are still end-to-end encrypted. But your group messages, your chats with WhatsApp business accounts and your cloud backups were never encrypted. So they were always exposed to threats and still they are exposed to threats. And this is how WhatsApp chat leaks happens, because group messages and your cloud backups are not secured. By the way, if you don't understand end-to-end encryption is a process which makes sure that no one can read your messages and data and calls, video calls, except the sender and receiver. Now the problem is WhatsApp collects a lot more data than you know. These data are called metadata. Let's see what data WhatsApp is collecting. I'm gonna read WhatsApp privacy policies from WhatsApp's website. Well, for transaction information, I'm quoting WhatsApp. If you pay for our services, we may receive information and confirmations such as payment receipts, including app stores or other third parties processing your payment. Let's see what else. Device and connection information. Again quoting WhatsApp, we collect device-specific information when you install, access or use our services. This includes information such as hardware model, means your phone model, operating system information, if you are using WhatsApp on Android phone, iOS or Windows, browser information, IP address, mobile network information including your phone number and device identifiers, means your device data like battery status and many more. We collect device location if you use our location features, such as when you choose to share your location with your contacts, view locations nearby, or those others have shared with you and like, and diagnostics and troubleshooting purposes, such as if you are having trouble with our app's location features. So there goes your location data. And you know, these informations they are collecting for a long time. How do I know this? Well, if you have ever used WhatsApp web in your browsers, then you have noticed that your computer gets a notification on the WhatsApp page that your phone's battery is low when your phone's battery gets low. So if the WhatsApp didn't collect your battery status information, then they won't be able to serve this notification on your desktop or laptop or MacBook, whatever you use. But you may ask, Arnab, why we are concerned now if they are doing this for a long time? Well, because now they are saying that all these data, excluding the contacts and personal messages, will be shared with Facebook and other businesses for improving their services, which is to serve you better personalized ads on Facebook, Instagram and other Facebook platforms. So now you see this agreement. I'm showing you on screen. Now either you agree to this before 15th March 2021 or you will not be able to use WhatsApp after that. First solution is to start using a better messaging service and more secured also, like Signal, where everything you do is end-to-end encrypted. Signal collects no data of your messages and they don't collect any metadata from your phone. And moreover, Signal is completely open source. And I always suggest to choose open source over anything because it is more secure. If you don't know why, then let me know in the comments. I will make another video about open source apps and softwares. And also Signal is trying to get rid of your phone number, which is required to set up a Signal account right now, because they don't want to store even your phone number. So that's how Signal team respect your privacy. I know I haven't said anything about Telegram because I have seen the privacy policies of all these apps, and Signal is much better than Telegram in terms of data security and privacy. Furthermore, unlike Telegram, Signal is a non-profit foundation. So there is no chance in future of selling your data and earning money because they are open source, they run on donation. Well, if you use Signal, then you will miss two features of WhatsApp. One is last seen and another is status updates. Well, one more WhatsApp feature you will miss, that is cloud backup. You know, the backups to Google Drive or iCloud, but it was not a secured feature in WhatsApp, so I think it is better not to have it. But I hope Signal team introduces an encrypted cloud backup feature in future. And I think I can compromise this much for a much better and secure messaging app. So yes, I have started using Signal. I am waiting for my friends and family to shift to Signal, and then I will uninstall WhatsApp. I suggest you do the same. Make your friends and family move to Signal. Now let's talk about the more permanent solution, because we can't stop here. We need to appeal to our government for making stronger data protection laws so that no other company like WhatsApp can do this to us in future. If you don't know, in European region there are stronger privacy protection laws and data protection laws so that WhatsApp can't change any policies there. I hope you have a better idea of what you should do after watching this video. So share this video for informing others. Like this video if you find this video helpful, and subscribe to Gadget Science for more informative videos like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.